Hey guys, CalTC here with a 1k sub special, and for that we have a NO1k table down here. And I wonder if I get to donk range on this turn. I like tiny. This hand seems obviously terrible to be donking, and I roll extremely passive, so I'm not going to consider it. But we get to donk a bunch on this turn. And I think pretty easy check on the river. Not too happy about it. Gonna be losing the hand the vast majority of the time. King Queen we roll 3-bet. Gonna size up slightly given we are deeper. Actually no. And I think we just fold this river. Like we just wanna have at least. And I think I like half pot on this board and using this hand. I think just close to pure. I think I'm just gonna go for this pure. So I'm gonna size up just a touch over half. Just gonna check my OBS because last time I did this, my mic was off. I think it looks good. Ace Jack we are going to be calling. King Queen, gonna check the turn. Maybe I could low frequency barrel this for half. Definitely on an 89 I'll be giving up. And with the Ace Jack we'll be calling a third. Half is close and this size is clear fold. So against a reg I would bluff for sometimes. Against a fish I just don't think he's ever gonna. And I don't know this guy's a fish, but I am assuming he's a fish. And I don't think he's gonna give us credit ever for a value hand, so didn't want to bluff that. King Queen we're gonna bet occasionally, not that often. Gonna again bet a bit less than half of the time on the turn. On a knight 3 gonna check. Gonna squeeze my King Queen. And I think we have a reasonable hand to bluff. How much showdown do we really have here? I don't think we actually have too much showdown. So I think I will just bluff this hand. I have plenty of ace-x, some 10x. And yeah, don't think we actually have that much value. That much showdown value. It's unfortunate. I was playing a 1k sesh and recording, and I didn't have my mic on, so that was wasted footage. But hopefully my mic is working this time. And I'll finally bring out the 1K sub special video. Thanks so much for everyone that's subscribed, by the way. Really appreciate it. If we get to 2K subs, I don't know if I'll do 2K announcement special. We'll see. We'll see. So this hand's going to mix, I think, in about the 60% of the time. And going to range bet one right. Tens I'm going to flat because the big blind's recreational. I want to play hands against them. And easy fold on the turn with our queen turn. I'm going to be continuing queens. Tens. I think I'm going to stab. Ace is going to mix some check backs occasionally, not this time. When I do bet, I actually think I want to go for a small overbet. Queens, I think is a mix. On an 83, I'll fold. It's very close there with the queens. Against a recreational, I'm just going to keep betting the turn here. I'm just going to play like exactly how my hand wants to play and not really think so much about my range. Tell you what, I'll keep the 1K table in dollars rather than big blinds. It's not exactly like it's a hard conversion. And just so everyone can see it's a 1K table. My auto rebuy for some reason on stars has broken. I have no idea what's happened to it, but I'm having to. I don't know what this is. I don't know. My auto rebuy is pretty scuffed. This hand's going to 3-bet a lot. Just casually putting in most of a 200 buy-in with a 3-bet from the big blind. No, I'm not gonna 3-bet. My RNG is a bit scuffed as well. I don't know if you saw, if you slow it down, you'll see it went 34 and then instantly like re-rolled. It does that sometimes. I think this hand actually could stab in theory. Don't mind it. I think generally when recreationals check, they're a bit on the weaker side, so I don't mind going after it a bit more. So in theory, this would be a range check. I wouldn't be checking range with 2 recreationals in the hand, but definitely gonna check this hand. Ace 9, we're just gonna be folding. Yeah, apologies for the long wait for this video. I've been waiting to the opportunity of just a half decent 1K table, which this is. This guy's he's not a terrible player, but he's definitely recreational. Ace Queen going to be mixing. I'm gonna bet this. I was thinking 40%, so we just about roll a check. Using 2/3 will check her. And I think we mostly fold. Do we occasionally call? I think we will occasionally call. Not quite 38%. That can be 3-betting smaller in these positions. And nice flop with the kings. I'm using half or check. I will check this sometimes. And 8 I won't. Let's see if I've had any interesting hands in the 1K. I had a somewhat interesting hand. Oh, Jesus. That's going to mess up my tables. Sorry about this. My software's honestly so messed up at the moment. I'm having to use this Gerogen software, which is actually a really good software. Definitely recommend checking it out. But basically my tables have been jumping all over the place. So I'm having to use this software, but it's also not ideal. So we open button Jack 10, get 3-bet, standard call, PC bets. We call, check, check. The rest of the hand's pretty, I mean the whole hand's pretty standard actually. It's just, I guess, showing a $500 pot, which is an even bigger tool at these stakes. And yeah, he has 10-9. I think pretty standard by both. On a 94, I'm just going to call. Nice flop here with the ace ring. I will sometimes raise this. Not very often. He's not meant to bet this big out of position here. This is too large. Ace 3 going to mostly raise. Not this time. The deuce. I guess we do get to have some donks. And very easy all in with our Queen Jack. We'll also have some check raises here. Sixes against half. Gonna mostly call. Oh, Jesus Christ. I nearly ran out of time. I think I was literally milliseconds from timing out there. And he just barreled 6-5. Okay, interesting play. Gonna mark this guy's bad reg. Easy fold with sixes. And running pretty card dead. In the 1k. There was another. What was the other? No. Yeah, I don't think any other interesting hands in the 1k so far. Ah, have I forgotten this? Another announcement. I have recently agreed an affiliate partnership with GTO Wizard. Mostly because I essentially saw a video of their preflop trainer, their new, the new, not preflop trainer, just the new GTO trainer they have. Can be used for preflop, but and again, I'm just flatting here because I want to play hands with this guy. And it just looked too good not to essentially give it a go. I reached out to them, and yeah, we set up an affiliate partnership. So anyone signing up with my code, which I'll leave in the description, will get 10% off their first order, and it would really help me out. So it's awesome software, by the way. I've been using it a lot, and it's incredibly efficient as a study tool. And yeah, the new trainer is just awesome. I think it's this is just not a thing. I think we have an easy call. I can honestly say it's a brilliant, brilliant product, and you're going to get a lot of value from it. And I think I'm going to block my ace for her. Yeah, what's this guy doing? So yeah, would thoroughly recommend checking out GTO Wizard. And yeah, if you do decide to sign up, definitely use my code. See if there's any 500 running. It's a little bit. If this table breaks, I'll load up a 500 reg table. Zoom isn't running at the moment. I believe this defends in theory against this size, but this guy's very much on the tighter side, so I'm gonna overfold a little bit. Mixing occasional 3-bets here with the queen 10, which we do roll. This is not very common, but I will do it on an 8. Gonna open 5-4 suited just because this guy's a bit of a wild card. I'm gonna start off with a small c-bet on both of the right side tables. I think I'm going to keep betting small here with the queen 10 mostly. I will mix in some checks. Do I want this size or half? I think I probably want half actually, thinking about it. Oh, I guess I check and make the nuts. I'm going to sit out this one because I'm running out of time bank. This is obviously nice. And I think with a diamond, I would bluff without. I think I will just give up. Nice, this guy's few enough to have jams here, I think. So, what did he have? Oh, sorry about this. My tables are gonna move all over the place. He had ace 10. Okay. So he overbets ace 10 on the river and calls a raise. Interesting strategy. I'm just going to call this ace queen as an adjustment to this guy's pre-flop stats so far. Definitely can do some full betting as well though. But in these less aggressive games, I don't really like using it so much as a full bet. And gonna reset that Zoom table. What shall I get? Don't really want to join this 500 table against some very good regulars. Ace Queen will call sometimes here on the turn. I think we do get to fold some of the time as well though, and we roll. Very passive. Just gonna add a 200 zoom. Just gonna go for a c-bet here against this player. And I think turn we're gonna have a very easy check back. We really don't want to bet and get jammed on here. It'd be a disaster. Ace 8 gonna mostly check back with the ace of hearts especially. And yeah, just gonna pure check this king jack. I think I'm just gonna check my ace 8 and potentially bluff river. I'm just gonna fold. Here I actually don't mind going for a small raise. I kind of think it's going to overperform in practice. And I also kind of think he's full of it. Nice. I guess if I think he's full of it, I can call. So maybe call was better. Yeah, call was just better. Bit of a mistake there, but oh well. It worked out. Starting off with a small bet. We are super card dead in the 1K. And nice flop here. We'll check back sometimes. And just gonna be checking the 8-9. I will occasionally check back my boat. Not always though. About this time. And just folding the 9-8, I think. Going to min open because this guy has 30 bigs. Gonna squeeze this occasionally, but mostly fold. We roll the occasionally. And 3-betting our pocket tens. Taking it down. Going to occasionally raise this. Actually, no. Maybe it's better to occasionally raise when I have like ace 2 or ace 6 where we unblock more bluffs. Against big size, jack 7 is a fold. Against some smaller sizes, we can mix in some calls. How long have we been going for? 26 minutes. I'll definitely keep it going because I feel like there's been very little action in the 1K. Three betting our kings. And again, just going to be min opening on top right. Trying to think if I prefer call or 3-bet, just given the big blind. I think I still do just lean towards call. I really don't want to 3-bet and be priced in versus this guy's jam, especially when he's quite passive. So I don't think he's going to be jamming very light, like cold 4-bet jamming. So I don't really want to 3-bet this and then have to cycle off a jam from this guy when I'm extremely dominated. I quite like stab this hand. Gonna do it a good amount of the time. Gonna use 40. Purely because I can decide between a third and half. That's usually how I end up using my 40% size. And now on turn, I think we want to be pretty polar. I definitely will keep betting this hand some of the time. But I think it also does work pretty well. Let's check back on an 81. Gonna check. Actually, no. Given this guy's in the hand, I'm not gonna let my RNG decide. I'm gonna choose what I think's highest EV. I actually think that's gonna be bet. Going to range bet bottom left on the 1K. And just gonna give this one up. And river is interesting. On a 77, I'm going to bluff with the smaller size. Going to go 20%. Going to 3-bet here. It's another player I've never heard of before, so this guy could be a recreational. We get aces on the 1K. Gonna start off with a 3-bet. Of course. And that's a pretty nice flop. Gonna start off with a small c-bet. I think I'm always going to bet aces on the turn, unblocking the king. I would start checking back with some ace-king, but I think never aces. This gets the heart rate going a little bit. Aces going all in on a 1K table. If he has a better hand, that's all good. Pray for the king queen and not the pocket sevens. Shows queens and folds. Good fold. Good fold. I can probably open this given this guy's not 3-betting 70 hands. This is close. Oh, I don't know my 1K rake. So there's conflicting factors. So there's less rake at 1K, but we're also deeper out of position, which means this actually can go for some c-bets as it's like a semi-value bet. It's kind of mergy, but we can get called by a bunch of worse ace high. This is close with the ace jack. I think I do float this sometimes. Gonna do it this time. 7-6 I'll mostly call, but mix in some raises. And turns interesting after he 2/3. I think we want a mostly small bet, but I'm not 100% certain. On an 83, I will definitely be checking that. And easy fold with the ace jack. Ace 5 going to 4-bet a good amount of the time. Going to size up as well, given stack depth. And easy check here. Always check when they have the nuts. That's good strategy. So against a normal player, I would not mind going for some c-bets with this hand. This guy's insanely tight. So I don't think he's going to float as many worse ace highs as he should. I actually quite like a bet here. I'm going to use half on this board. We can choose to make this kind of a 3 street hand or a 2 street hand. I'm going to try and make it a 2 street hand. I think with the jack of clubs, I'm going to check back. Can check my ace-5. A 20, this is close between call and 3, but I'm going to go for call. And I think I'm just going to fold my ace-5. Do we ever want to protection bet this 5? Not so sure. Gonna check. And very rare 3-bet with the ace-6, which we do not roll. Gonna start betting turn here with my queen 10. Believe this will float. Yeah, against this size, this has got to float. On a 12, I will call. On a 41, actually gonna do this. I'm checking range on flop, so I have plenty of king. Nice. And I think this bluffs for small. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think this is a check. I'm running out of time bank everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I realized I had showdown in those positions. Although I'm surprised he's not bluffing 4-5. That's kind of shocking to me, actually. Get the chicken song for Mr. Wacko. If I had an editor, I'd definitely put the chicken song in there. This guy's. If you look at my note on this guy, I'm actually going to go for a call. I feel like I'm going to run into 5-6, which makes a lot of sense. But this guy's honestly just been spewing out of control. Okay, fair enough. Nice hand. If you'd seen some of the hands I've played earlier against that guy today, you would understand. That obviously not going to be a good... Oh, my table's going to jump around. Not going to be a great call in theory, although it's actually not terrible because we unblock bluffs, though I guess ace-high can bluff actually in this configuration. But yeah, this guy's just been out of control with some of the bluffs he's done today. Yeah, 40 minutes. I'm going to keep it going. We haven't had too much action in the 1K. I'm going to flat this ace-8 with recreational in the big blind. I like half as my size here. Sounds going to 3-bet a lot. It's close on a 68. I think I'll just call. Yeah, no, we don't have a backdoor straight draw, so I don't think we can call. I don't think we can call just 2 unders with a backdoor flush, but no backdoor straight. On a 77, I will check this board. This is a board, shout out again, GTO Wiz, that I looked at recently in the small blind. And I meant to actually check way more than I thought. I don't really see too much reason to check this on turn, however. I don't think I get to bet big on this turn. It's a much better turn card for him. Maybe I do still find some checks, but I think I'm going to mostly bet. I'm going to range bet this bottom right. And on the river, we just bet big. And never do anything else with this hand. Just going to be a pure bet big. This all flat sometimes, 3-bet sometimes. We roll 3-bet. Against 3x, I think we fold this 6-4. I think I'm just going to check this ace-8. I'm sure if you plug this into a solver, it bet like between 10 and 30% of the time, but this guy's never going to exploit me for my suit choices, so I'm just going to pure check. Gonna flat fours on the button against a recreational. I don't mind checking this back again, actually. And just going to be raising fours. Going to be raising large because we are polar. Easy call that I'm not too happy about. So yeah, lost the abs. I guess if I see that small and fold to a raise, then I lose the minimum. Pretty much lose the minimum. Ace queen gonna mix. All and cool. And 5-3 gonna pure defend. I'm gonna have some leads on this flop. On an 87, I will check. And just keep betting our fours. Pretty geometric. Gonna have some overbets and blocks here. Gonna go overbet. Oh god, did I time out there? I think I timed out. Gonna go overbet this time. On a 92, this will fold versus under the gun. ISO bigger against this guy. We're also a touch deeper, so I want to make the pot bigger pre-flop if I can. He limped 3-bets. I think I'm just gonna flat. And gonna be 3-betting our ace king or squeezing our ace king. Pretty great flop for us. Yeah, this is an amazing flop for our range with the Jack 10. I think going to be betting very, very often here. Bit small. Can check the King 10. We have decent amount of showdown, blind v blind here. If he jams, it's actually pretty close. Between call and fold. Trying to think. I almost certainly do want to jam this hand sometimes. I don't think very often. I'm going to jam 20%. I'm going to check back this time. And I think without a diamond, I am just going to check back. Pretty much never win. Wow, that's quite the flop call. Very much not a fan. But I mean, this guy's the reason I hopped in the game, so I'm hoping to see plays from him that I'm not a fan of. Even if that one cost me a bit. Just gonna fold the ace 10. Right, I think I'm gonna call it a video there. Thanks again for 1,000 subs. And yeah, sorry about the wait time between videos. Screw it. I'll play one more orbit. A6 I think mostly checks. Sometimes bets. 8s we're gonna take a flop. I might change this guy to brown tag. A6 is actually a pretty clear call. And I don't hate the idea of donking river. I think we do want to check sometimes. I think donking's just going to be more profitable. No, on a 97 I'll check. I'll stay balanced. He had 4-5. Not sure what he does with that. Maybe he bluff raises, honestly. Yeah, I think he actually bluff jams that hand. Right, I'm gonna call it a vid, guys. Table of Carnivora. Cheers for watching, and yeah, see you guys again soon. Cheers.